Hi, I'm Kenny from MiniBulldesign, and today I'm going to talk about one of my stoves that I've discontinued. I've discontinued a lot of stoves over the year, and I'm slowly going through them. And today I'm going to talk about the one of my early stoves called, ironically, called MiniBull. This stove is probably close, or the original one I sold is very close to the one that Anti-Gravity Gear sells now. It was a taped and glued stove, but it took a long time to make it, and the glue was messy to work with, and the tape wasn't really fireproof. And so that's when I invented this. I think this is the first stove, actually the second stove that I used that had a hot roll crimp on it. And that got rid of the tape and the glue and made it a much easier stove to make, and I think it made it a lot ruggeder too. Now, while everybody else was selling these on eBay, they were putting the tape up as high as they could and sanding them and doing all kinds of things to disguise them so they didn't look like they were made out of a soda can to the untrained eye. Now, I saw that and I went directly 180 degrees in the opposite direction. I crimped them so that the whole soda can part of them showed up, so there wasn't any tape over it or anything. And then on the inside, they'd invert the liner on the inside so it was just, all you could see was the inside of the can, aluminum. I actually flipped it the other way around so you could see the markings of the can on the inside as well as the outside. So it looked even more like a soda can. And it kind of jazzes it up. You can see this one's made out of a Yoo-hoo can, and you can see part of the word Yoo-hoo in there, and shake it before drinking. And it's even got the nutritional page in here. People actually bought these for ashtrays, for their coffee tables, and for conversation pieces. Although a lot of people bought them actually to backpack with too. This was a good little stove, but one time I had 2 lathes running here 8 hours a day, turning these out just as fast as we could and selling them on eBay and a couple other places. We were, we were selling hundreds of them daily. So when I went to my more modern stoves, this design, I just dropped it because it's a really, really old design. It's almost at the beginning of what alcohol stoves looked like, except they were top jetted. So that's the history of this. I can't think that there's a lot more to tell you about it. It's pretty basic stuff, but brings back a lot of memories. This is the same stove basically that I make in my MiniBull 3 video that I have on YouTube and have on my website, where I make a stove from scratch in 3 minutes right in front of the camera. A lot of good memories here. I get a warm and fuzzy feeling every time I look at this. I keep one up here on my refrigerator to look at. I'm Tinny from MiniBulldesign. Get out and hike, take your stove and cook some meals, take a friend, they're real valuable. And more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.